Great to have you with us from Brooks Stadium in Conway, South Carolina. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. It's the FIU Panthers and the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
The Chanticleers head coach told me before the game, this could be one of their most important games of the year. With both teams undefeated, this game is a separator. As the college football playoff looms near, they have to separate and prove they are one of the best teams in the country. They have a chance to do that here today. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. FIU will kick it off to get things underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. Great to have you with us from Brooks Stadium in Conway, South Carolina. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. It's the FIU Panthers and the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe joins from the sideline with an injury report.
Thanks, guys. Checking in with the Chanticleers head coach pregame. They have a lot of confidence in their backup this week. He was able to come in for their injured starter last week and have a very productive game. They like how he read the defense, how he got guys in and out of plays, so they are expecting to be able to really count on him here today in this big game. I'll keep you posted on how comfortable he looks starting out the first quarter. Guys, back to you.
We'll see what kind of impact that has, Holly. And he's going to bring this one out. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The snap wants to start the drive with a pass. Leaping grab for a big gain. There he goes. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Florida International. They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that.
7, Coastal Carolina, 0.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Changing the routes with his receivers. Quick give. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
Jones to throw. Moving out to the right. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
It's always interesting to view the good teams, the teams that are ranked versus the teams that aren't ranked. And this defense, man, like, how do they play it today? I love that start, man. Coming out aggressive, flying around, playing like your hair's on fire, getting a sack to start this game, getting a little momentum on their side.
Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. Offense comes out ready to go on the attack. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at them. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. They'll take the penalty and move them back. Running back has it. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Working that left side now. He'll be run out of bounds, but we've got laundry on the field. Let's see what that's about. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. This third down a little longer after that penalty. Timeout is called, and they got it just in the nick of time before the delay of game penalty. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense, because this 3 and out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
So the Coastal Carolina offense takes over, and they'll go to work from here. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Crosses the 40. At the 45, on his way. Ripped off a huge chunk play all the way to the 31-yard line. Working the ground game. They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. And throws off the RPO. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. Jones wants to throw it. Under pressure. And the pass is incomplete here on 3rd down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out. And the Shanta Clears decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Punt is in the air on 4th down. And they'll just down it right there.
This punter is such a weapon. And because he's able to get that ball down deep in his opponent's territory, that really helps out the defense. You're now forcing the opponent to drive the field to score points.
Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. The give to the lone running back. Got enough for the 1st down. Wide open spaces. The 40. The 20. 10. Touchdown Panthers. He found some open space and turned on the Jets. Lining up to add another. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7.
And that's absolutely going to be one of the keys to this football game. Keep the rabbit in the cage, man. Don't let him get outside that pocket, start bouncing out wide. That's where he'll do a lot of his damage with all that speed. That is a big key for this defense. Great job here early in the football game.
Runs through a tackle. He'll be brought down quickly after a very short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Trying to save time on defense, they used their 2nd timeout. They burned a couple early, now down to just 1 timeout to work with. The shot that clears will punt it away on 4th down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Gonna field this one in tight quarters. Taken down right away. Opening play of the drive from the 39. Play action on 1st down. That one just came off his hand badly.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Be interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Give to the back. Turning it on. The 40. He's at the 30. Inside the... all the way. Touchdown, Panthers. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
He'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Making the adjustment. Jones to throw. Fires to the big fella. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later and take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a 1st down at the 38. Fresh center downs going to the air. Escapes the pressure to his right. Slings it downfield. Picked off and he's got open room. Past the 50. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway and now they're in business. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the 1st quarter. We've reached the break. It's FIU with the lead. Let's take a look at the numbers, and they have jumped out to an impressive start. Now, the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the 2nd. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Wide receiver going in motion. Second down, gonna throw it. Back's got it on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on fourth down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. Stepping to the right. Still on his feet at the 45. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. And the Panthers will have it 1st and 10. Sells the run, looking to pass. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you can tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Finds his man. Oh, he's got some space. And he's tackled, stopped at the 14. They'll move the chains. They've got a first down in the red zone. The Panthers, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Tight end finds a soft spot. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Quick handoff. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. That was an important stop there as they try to hold them to a field goal on this drive. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. Field goal is good. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. They've got a long road ahead of them if they want to get back into this game, but they have to get to work on this drive. Let's it fly. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming.
And I feel like that was predetermined. Like they told him in the huddle, man, chuck that thing down the field. Like, haven't run the ball well, haven't thrown it well. They haven't really gotten started off on the right foot in this football game. Looks like they're still searching for answers, for something that they can get some momentum going.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Jones wants to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Working that left side. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. And the Chanticleers are in the hurry-up.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
Wants to go up top on second down. Rush is on. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Hauls it in. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The shot that clears will try to pick it up on 4th down. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Finds his man. How about knocking him down? To stop him short of picking up that 1st down. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted, and finally, this defense makes a play.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
They'll run it. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35. Here comes the offense on 2nd down.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way, then I'll throw the football.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Jones to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
He's changing the play. Hand it to the back. He did everything he could to find enough running room, but he'll be stopped about 3 yards short of the 1st down marker. It's 4th down.
Yeah, and that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a 4th down.
Needs it here on 4th down. Keeping his eyes downfield. Takes a hit as he fires. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs.
I love when defenses are smart enough to swat the ball down. Don't go for the pick, especially on 4th down. They knock it down. You get the ball anyways. Nice job by the defender.
They're all over it. Buried before he could blink.
Well, obviously, at this point in the 1st half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole, and you just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
Going to the running game. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Right back to it. Hit and drop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their 3rd and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. FIU will line up to punt. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Hauls it in at the 25. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Jones wants to throw it. He's got the back in the middle. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers.
You never want to say it's over early. I mean, we're here early in the game, but considering what the scoreboard is saying, they absolutely had to have that.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. And the Chanticleers want to crank the tempo. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. As expected, they're content to run out the clock and go into halftime. We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, kind of the unofficial halfway point of the season. Week 8 and another exciting update from the EA Sports Desk. Let's get things popping this week with Kentucky taking on the number 9 team, the Alabama Crimson Tide. And it's Kentucky with a statement victory here in a surprise.
Oh, what vision! Wide open, and it's a foot race. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina.
Can't start the second half any better than that. You're trying to come out of the locker room. You're trying to create some momentum. Taking the first kick of the third quarter back for a touchdown, that is exactly what this head coach was looking for from his players.
He'll set up to throw. And the quarterback goes down, but there is a penalty flag down, and I think the offense is going to pick up the first down. The defense was offside. And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. The Panthers offense comes out ready to go to work. Tight end now in motion. A snap, wants to throw to start this drive. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Goes high to pull it in. Breaks into the open. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Panthers! And the punishment has been extended. That's his 3rd score of the game, and he's up to double figures with 10 on the season.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him, and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. The Chanticleers now ready to go on offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Find some space, enough to get 5 to the 22. The Chanticleers in the hurry-up. Jones to throw. They go to the wide receiver screen. Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes. Only a pickup of a couple.
For a wide receiver screen to work, you've got to have better blocking out front by other receivers, and they're just not physical enough at the point on that last play.
So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. And the Chanticleers will line it up on 1st and 10.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Hit as he throws. Complete downfield. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Quarterback signaling to his guys. 2nd down to the air. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
Man, this defense has played so well, and this offense, they've struggled. They haven't executed greatly. They're going to have to do it against a really good defense who continues to apply pressure. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback a little better.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Bringing it back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And they'll take over 1st and 10.
The Florida International offense is back on the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. First play of this drive. And that one's incomplete.
Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
2nd and long here. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. Defense in press coverage. Fresh set of downs going up top. He hurls one deep down the left side. Touchdown, FIU! And they take it in for 6 more points. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point was good to finish things off. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the final 34 yards covered by that touchdown pass.
38, Coastal Carolina, 6.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He's able to sneak his way across the 20 and steps out at the 21. So the Coastal Carolina offense takes over and they'll go to work from here. That last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount they take care of the ball. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Brings it down on the right side. There he goes. The tag. Touchdown. Shot to clear. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And these plays take time to develop. Nice job by the offensive line, buying some time. And how about the quarterback with a great decision? Seeing his receiver start on the left side, come all the way across the formation, get him the football. He does the rest, gets in the end zone for the touchdown.
Just gets rid of it to avoid the sack.
Great job defending by the defense there. That guy could have had an interception in the end zone that time. As a result, the offense comes away with 6 points.
Coastal Carolina, 12.
Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Well, they try to go onside kick, but better job by the hands team falling on the football.
FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Second down, going to throw it. Fires to the wideout. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
And that's not a surprise. When a QB lines up and sees man-to-man coverage on his guy that runs so fast on the GPS that it's speeding in a school zone, like this dude can absolutely roll. He sees man coverage, tries to take advantage of it. They don't execute on that play. But if you want to play that defense, I think you'll get that pattern a lot from that guy.
Handoff to the lone back. Turning it on. The 30. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
I'll say, watching this offense this year, one of the things you have to be really happy about is their ability to move the sticks. This is one of the top 25 offenses in the country in getting first downs. That running back is one of the biggest reasons. He is
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll... Come up in business at the 36. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. From the gun, hard running there. They'll give him 4 on the pickup at 2nd and 6. The shot that clears want to pick up the tempo.
And nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And if this offense is going to get back in the football game, those are the plays they have to make. Like, they have to make contested catches. They got to find a way to get some points, to create some explosive plays. Those 50-50 balls, when you get your hand on it, man, they got to start making those plays.
And the defense, Aves got him at the 27.
And I wish I could bring you some hope, but, man, this defense, again, you know, they already got the lead. They got their ears pinned back. They're rushing the quarterback. I know this one's over, but offensively, look.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Quarterback changing the play. Snapped on 4th down. Looking for a huge play. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. Touchdown, Coastal. This crowd absolutely loving it as he rolled into the end zone.
And I'm pretty sure the card usually tells you to punt in this situation, backed up on your own end, but forget that. We're going to be aggressive. And how about the deep shot down the field on 4th down? You make the play and get the huge explosive touchdown for this offense. Risk it for the biscuit, baby.
Makes the grab for the 2. And he's not going to take the touchback. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. misdirection with the counter. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Back to pass on second down. Oh, pressure's coming. Fires on the move. And the pass falls harmlessly to the ground. We'll see if the laundry is as harmless. Just a little too much there, a little too handsy, and they nabbed them for the defensive holding penalty. This should be the last play of the quarter. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. Oh, he's got some space. Smashes through the tackle. They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this third period with a big play. Midway point in the season, in games like this one can have a big impact on the rankings from week to week as we see upsets happen and favorites continuing to flex muscle. One more quarter to play. It looks as if we are ready to go here in the fourth. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. And send the tight end in motion. Play action on first down. Deep shot for the end zone. Tough to get a rhythm off the bench, and the first one is incomplete.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Trying to establish the run. Got maybe a yard, third down and 9 coming. FIU pushing tempo. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Flip it out to the back on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
And, man, that's a really good job by this defense to play zone on third and long, to kind of sit back but not get lost and not get your eyes and not see the running back. Everybody starts to release. They break on the football, come down, get a good tackle on the running back, and get a big stop on third down.
Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over.
It is what it is. There's no pressure. This game's over. You're up by a ton of points. They're not going to come back here in the fourth quarter. So you're just trying to put up more stats. And listen, stats count. Like, we all count our stats. At the end of the season, we look up, we got 1,000 yards receiving. Like, all these plays still matter.
Really good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw, it's Addison. Look out! He lobs one high down the left side. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
And the defense hasn't made many plays today, but who can make those plays late? And this place got really, really quiet just now. They made the big play. They forced the INT, and now a chance to build on this lead and make this place even quieter.
Corner showing press. They want to be physical here. Keeps it himself. He'll pitch it. Uh-oh, look out. Breaks into the open. Oh, what a cut. And he will finally go out of bounds after another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game. Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's first down from the 44. Looking for running room. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball?
Hits the afterburners. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Florida International. And the pummeling has started. They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a scintillating 52-yard jaunt to the house. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. The corners are walked up tight. Got some green grass.
That's such a nice start to this drive, too, because you've got the lead late and you want to run the football. You want to be physically dominant. Defense knows you're going to do it, and still, on the very first play of the drive, you're able to rip off a long run like that. Great vision there, and a nice job up front with the surge by the O-line.
They'll move the tight end. Quick give. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. The Panthers are facing third and inches. Trying to slip through and pick it up. Pulled down there, but they'll move the sticks, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
The give as they work on that clock. And he's brought down after a short gain. FIU pushing tempo. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. FIU will line up to punt. They bring the punter onto the field now. Oh, right through his fingers, he muffed it. He'll be brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what that one's about. That kicker took a nasty-looking shot, and that personal foul goes against the defense. This offense has a 1st and 10. They are flat bailed out by the defensive penalty. Working the ground game. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Offense working from the pistol. The give to the back. Gain of 2 on the play sets up 3rd and 8.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Now the toss. And that one will go in reverse. The defense all over that pitch on the option. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. Gives him a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on 4th down. Got to make the play on 4th. Still looking. He'll get rid of it. Makes the grab. He's got a first down. There he goes. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation. And they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet. And that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. He'll pull it down. And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple.
And, man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
On a ground to cover here on 3rd and long. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. Tackle behind the line, and he'll lose one on the play.
I think the offensive coordinators over there going, thank goodness we don't play them every week. This defense has been suffocating. This offense got to find something moving forward that they can hang their hat on, some kind of identity today.
All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on 4th down, and I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. Likely a lost cause, but they'll throw it again. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might